If you're new here, let me explain, okay? I've been going over the top 4 reasons why my Muslim friends believe that the Quran is a miracle. And the list goes like this. Number 1, the beauty and the eloquence of the Quran. Number 2, the scientific miracles of the Quran. Number 3, the perfect preservation of the Quran. And number 4, the numerical miracles. And that's what this video is about. Now, if you missed the videos on the other ones, there's a link in the description box, and or you can click on the box at the end of this video to watch those so you can catch up. You'll get that in a second. Let's move on. The Quran is quite impressive, but claiming that it's a miracle because of certain mathematical patterns seems to be a bit arbitrary. For example, Numan Ali Khan says this.
This book uses the word angels 88 times. Malaika. It uses the word devils, shayateen, 88 times. The word life occurs 145 times in the entire Quran. Al-Hayat. The word death occurs in the Quran 145 times. Is that humanly possible? Somebody speaks for 23 years, doesn't write any of it down, and these words seem to line up perfectly.
And Shabir Ali says that the Quran says,
when we start counting things, so we are finding that the counts of things turn out to be meaningful in themselves. We have the word day occurring in the Quran 365 times. The word for month, shahr in Arabic, occurs in the singular exactly 12 times. What is remarkable is that if you wrote a book, you go back in hindsight and say, well, how many times did I mention the word day? And then it turns out that it was 365. That would be a remarkable coincidence. And then the word for month also 12 times, because there are 12 months in a year. Well, that is another remarkable coincidence. And when you put the 2 coincidences together, for the 2 to occur in the same book, it's quite unusual. And one would think that the author of a book in which this occurs must have deliberately counted to make sure that this is what he or she is doing with his or her book.
so if a thing contains numerical / mathematical patterns, does that therefore mean that such a thing is a miracle and it's divinely inspired from God? Let's put that to the test.
Cheerio by divine ordinance divides by 3 perfectly, starting with the letter C, which is 3. Why? Because God is 3 people, and God ordained this to be exactly what it is. It's His story. Do the math on Cheerio. This is 18, plus 18 is 36, plus 24 is 60, plus 3 is 63. It is a triple of 21. 21 is a 7-fold set of 3s. God is 3 people. Every time you say Cheerio, you're saying a mathematically perfect word that glorifies the true God, the triune God, God the Father, Jesus Christ, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Whoa, I wonder what other household products are divinely inspired from God. Let's see.
So first of all, tomato equals ketchup equals 84, both divide by 3 by divine ordinance. No artificial color added. Do the math on it. It divides by 3 perfectly, to the glory of the triune God. What color is tomato ketchup? Red. And I also feel led by the Holy Ghost to tell you how many strokes of the pen the word red is carved in. R is 3, E is 4, D is 2. Exactly 9 strokes of the pen. 3 times 3 strokes for 3 letters to write the word red, which adds to 3 times 3 times 3. To the glory of the triune God.
You see how ridiculous that sounds? Now, if you remember from the other videos, a miracle is defined as an event that is inexplicable by natural or scientific laws that is eventually attributed to a divine agent. Do you really think that General Mills sat down with their board of directors and said, I wonder what wordings we can put on the box to promote the doctrine of the Trinity? They probably didn't, nor did Heinz ketchup. You get it? But we don't therefore conclude that ketchup and Cheerios are divinely appointed by God and miraculous. Now, so why do Muslims? Mainly because there really isn't any other way to verify the Quran. See, since the original Quran and its corroborating manuscripts were destroyed under the rule of Uthman, all there is to go on is arbitrary patterns and, a big game of telephone that goes back to Uthman, not even Muhammad. Folks, look, based on these 4 claims, the beauty and the eloquence of the Quran, the scientific miracles in the Quran, the perfect preservation of the Quran, and the numerical miracles within the Quran, based on that, the Quran is not a miracle. Am I wrong? Tell me about it in the comments. Folks, look, thanks for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Talk to you soon.